What Tammy did to her boyfriend at the time, David, is just horrible. It's brutal. This is not, you know, a normal person doing these. She did it to somebody she loved. Who knows what she's going to do in the future.
David had been found dead along I-75 in Ohio.
Tammy just could not be found, so she was ultimately placed on the FBI's most wanted list, where she remains to this day. The U.S. Marshal Task Force is asking for the public's continued assistance to help locate her. She is obviously a huge threat to society and is considered to be armed and dangerous, as the weapon used has still not been found. So it's likely that she could still have it, or maybe it's just been tossed somewhere and they haven't found it yet. Either way, they don't want to take any chances with her. Authorities worry that she will get into another relationship and there's possibly another man out there in danger, and he has absolutely no idea, which makes my stomach turn, because those that know Tammy have told authorities that she's the kind of person that always has to be in a relationship. There has to be a man with her at all times, and I feel like that's apparent through her relationship with David. And since anonymity is kind of a huge thing for her right now, she likely has been in relationships that are very short-lived, which means that there could be multiple men out there that have had encounters with her in the last few years and could potentially help with this investigation. Unfortunately, if people don't know what's going on, if people don't know her story, if people don't know she's being looked for, no one knows to come forward. Now, Tammy is 44 years, I believe, as of right now. She's about 5'5", and she weighed around 190 pounds when she was last seen. She does naturally have black hair and brown eyes, but she does have the tendency to change her hair frequently. She changes it in length, she changes it in color, she does wear wigs. So don't rely on that description alone to locate her. And unfortunately, they also believe that it's possible she may have done more to change her appearance, and she's also very likely going by an alias. But the one thing that they know will help identify her, which is ironically what helped identify David, is her tattoo. So Tammy has a tattoo of a rose on her left shoulder, and it takes up most of that upper area of her arm. It would be quite the task to cover up a tattoo like that. There's already a lot of really heavy line work on there, but even if it has been covered up, authorities say that that might even make it easier to find her.